everybody, this is Emmeth, and welcome back to more Mario Party Superstars. Today we're playing on Spaceland, which is a board from Mario Party 2. Not my favorite in this game, not my favorite in Mario Party 2 even. Kind of goes without saying, Horrorland is in this game, and Horrorland is a better board in my opinion than this, but yeah, anyway, we have Spaceland, which is... It's a decent map. It has a little thing like... Let me just explain after we've done the whole rigmarole of getting the turn order and all that stuff. Anyway, it's my turn. I'll explain the map a little bit. Actually, let's just listen to them. Why not? So, this is how it works. There's a little thing in the middle there that says 5. There's a timer, which is related to the space satellite, which is great. I mean, the Bowser satellite will fire a beam when the timer goes down to 0, and you lose all your coins if you are in the line of the beam. There's also police stations here to deal with those Twomp ruffians and those space cars. And that does various things. Anyway, let's decide the turn order. I'm playing as Waluigi. I'm going second again. I brought along Donkey Kong, Daisy, and Wario for this one. So, in essence, I've played with all of the main characters from the first 3 Mario Party games. Mario Party 1 and 2 had Mario, Luigi, Peach, Yoshi, Wario, and Donkey Kong as playable characters. Mario Party 3 added Waluigi and Daisy. So yes, here we are with that, and we'll play with other characters in the next few boards. Star moves around in this board as it doesn't do in Yoshi's Tropical Island or Peach's birthday cake, but it does here. So that's nice. So once Donkey Kong rolls his roll, which is a 7, I'll explain a little bit about this board. Okay, so here we are. I'm sure you already know, but anyway, here we have, right here, is a Koopa Bank. In Mario Party 2 and 3, there are banks, and other games as well, which, if you pass it, in previous games, in original games, you have to pay 5 coins. It's for the first 15 turns of a 20 turn. Well, up until the last 5 turns, you pay 3 coins every time you pass it. If you land on a bank, you get whatever money is in the bank. When there's 5 turns left, you deposit 5 coins every time you pass it. And there's booze here as well, behind a gate, a skeleton key gate. You have to get a skeleton key, an item, to pass that gate. And other than that, there's not much else new from Mario Party boards, like from Tropical Island. But let's just roll. There we go. Let's get this rigmarole under the way. Underway, not under the way. By the way. I was trying to think of things to talk about when I was here. Because Mario Party games are a little bit... You have a lot of downtime to talk. Yeah, things happen, but... Anyway, whatever. We're playing Fast Forward. Is a game from Mario Party 10, which I haven't played much. The point of the minigame is to, when the timer goes, you have to be on the podium. And the one who has the best image wins. You gotta be freaking kidding me! I did all that just to lose at the very beginning. So Donkey Kong gets this. I'm not even in the picture. I'm using my foot up there. So I've lost this. Actually, this is the second time I've played this this minigame, and I've lost both times. Both times I was on Luigi too, and both times it was just my foot. Strangely enough. So if you heard that, I'm just grabbing something to drink. You can probably hear that, me pouring into the glass. Alright. It's my turn. Of course, roll the 1. I'm gonna have low rolls for this, I guess. Alright, 15 points, not too bad. Since I didn't win that minigame, that's probably the best thing to happen at that point. I'll probably get an item eventually, so. Wow. She rolls basically the same as me. And she gets an item bag. Seems like the computer gets a lot of item bags in this game for some reason. Let's see what she gets. Did she get what I think she got? Oh no, she got a skeleton. I thought it was golden pipe. I was just, whoa, holy moly, that was quick. So you got a skeleton keys, a mushroom, and the triple dice. You know, not a bad selection of items. I see what, Mr. Wario, Mr. Moneyman rolls. He lands on the bank, but there's no money in the bank, so I guess the only plus to that, he doesn't have to pay the bank. But he doesn't get any money. So here we have another minigame, man. Going fast so far, actually. We're 7 minutes in. Second minigame already. So this is Boat by Twin. This is from Mario Party 2. No, 3. It's from Mario Party 3. And the point of the game is the people with the spotlight has to... Okay, I'm green. You have to follow him. I'm not sure. Oh, never mind. I was gonna. This could be difficult. I was gonna say this could be difficult, but no, we got it. The one player has to escape the spotlights. He can when all 3 of them are on him, he loses. Or on them, him, she, you know, whatever. I turned on the volume a little bit. I'm tweaking because I felt like the game audio was a little high last time I played. Kind of drowned out my voice a little bit, not entirely, but a little bit. So I turned on the volume a little bit. I hope this is okay. I'll just continue tweaking until I find the right settings eventually. Alright, I get an item game. Alright, it's swimming with sharks again. I kind of want to be custom, so we're gonna go ahead and do not okay, well, double dice is okay. I need to practice these item mini games. You don't actually get to practice them while you're playing a board, which I makes sense. Otherwise you can just practice and perfect what item you want to get. So I need to practice them outside boards. That is a very, very bad roll for a 3 dice. She's copying me to this point. Like, exactly. Except for the fact that she used the triple to get 6. That is an entire copy of how I'm moving right now. So, Vario's gonna not get the star because he doesn't have the coins. More than likely... Donkey Kong is gonna get it. I think it's pretty clear he's gonna get it at this point, which is fine. Again, I'm not going into this thinking I'm gonna win. I just want to have fun. We have everybody against Donkey Kong at this point. Title toss. So this one again, which, that's fine. See, I would have been knocked out there. Which is why it, you know, moved. I don't really like being here. I don't like being on the bottom, to be honest. I guess it doesn't really matter where you are, really. Alright, we got it. Good stuff. Winners! So, I started watching Smallville again. Smallville's... okay. I need to start it again because I was mumbling my words. I started watching Smallville again, which is show that show about Superman, Clark Kent, as a young man. That aired in the early 2000s. It's on HBO Max. I just randomly saw it there one day. I was like, oh, amazing, because I've been wanting to watch this again for a long time. And I started watching the first season, and oh my god, it's so nostalgic. I didn't realize how nostalgic it would be to... Oh man, you know, it's great. It's great. It's not... I don't think it's an amazing show. Let me make that clear. I don't think it's amazing, but... Oh god, it's so nostalgic. Because I watched it when I growing up. You know how that gets, you know, like with nostalgia. You know, watching things when you, as a kid or when you're growing up. Oh man, just... It's incredible. Anyway, I think we're just gonna use our double dice, see how far we can get. Well, let's not even start. That's incredible. Alright, so we get another lucky space at least, so that's good. What really struck me with, about Smallville is their use of music, because they have these how can I put this? Like these rock anthems and stuff like that, like music from the early 2000s that were like punk music-y, new metal, stuff like that, which is also brings back memories because I used to listen to that at the time. You know, like Sum 41, Linkin Park, stuff like that, Papa Roach. Man, it's just so many memories just pouring back with that, and there's one phrase in particular in the game, in the series that really, not really a phrase, but an interaction between two characters, or between Clark Kent and someone else. They're talking about the meteor shower that happened, where Clark Kent came down to Earth from Krypton, basically, and he realizes, like in the first episode or something like that. He realizes he learns about his origins, that he came from the meteor shower. And every time the people talk about the meteor shower in the show, they say like, "Oh, this is a tragedy, blah blah blah, and this happened to me, and blah blah blah." God, this is really sensitive controls. Holy moly! But anyway, Clark says, he always says, "I'm sorry," about, like, "I'm sorry," and then the person he's talking to always responds, "Why? It's not your fault. It had nothing to do with you," or something like that. It was super nuts. Like, it's a very, very common phrase in the first season. Anyway, I'm like 9 episodes or something. Maybe even less. I think 6 episodes actually. I watched 3 episodes a day for the 2 first days. I think I watched them. So I would talk. We're losing this minigame. This is the first time I've played it alone. I played this minigame with a friend, but I was also talking, and I wasn't really paying attention to the minigame. It's okay, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna probably win the majority of the minigames anyway. I can lose one here and there. Yeah, man, Smallville is... It's funny because one of my favorite shows of all time is 24 with Kiefer Sutherland, Jack Bauer. And that show aired at the same time as Smallville. At the same time in my country, on different channels. My dad watched 24, me and my brother watched Smallville. So I got into 24 after, at a later point I got into 24. Because I knew that my dad watched it. I was like, this sounds like a great show, I'm gonna watch this show. So I ended up watching 24. And it's one of my favorite shows of all time. Along with, oh, I got hidden block. With 15 coins. Incredible. Along with Lost. Lost is also one of my favorite shows, which I also watched very late. I think the first time I watched Lost was back in 2017 or 18 or something like that. And I rewatched it. No, it would have to be 2016 or 2017, one of those years. Because I rewatched it in 2019, I think, before the pandemic. I think. It could have been like, you know, during the pandemic, but again, maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, we have a minigame here. We have a minigame I'm gonna win. I'm gonna have to pay, sit up for this one. Pay attention. All right. I talked about this minigame in the last episode. Because we played it. Last episode, last board. Because obviously I recorded the whole thing in one go. And I actually lost this one last time, just barely. I hit a mine and lost, but here I didn't hit a mine and I won, so that's good. Yeah, so I win. I already have 78. Correction, 78 coins. So I just got one more. So I'm actually moving the slowest at this point. He also rolled a 1, which I don't really mind. I'm going left anyway. I'm not going up. I'm going left. And we get a bonus minigame. Bonus minigame? What's a bonus minigame? It's just a regular minigame, but with double points. That's what it is. And we're playing what goes up, which I'm probably not gonna win, because... Oh, baby, this minigame. This minigame, man. I guess I can... I'm gonna actually try anyway, right? I don't think the computers are amazing at this, so this might not be too bad. Computers are a little bit tricky. But I just pay attention. I think I win. I actually did. Okay, so not too bad. Not too bad. I need to start believing in myself a little bit more, I think. Because that wasn't terrible. That was actually pretty easy. So there's a star point. You can see a star on the board. I'm gonna show you once Donkey Kong's move. He's gonna go to blue, which makes sense. He doesn't have a lot of coins. And he gets another skeleton key. Alright, so... Okay, I think it shows on the board. So yeah, these points right here. These are where the stars will appear. So here, over here, here, over here. There's another one over here. There's one where star is right now, obviously. There's one down here. And then there's one where Daisy is. So, it's a couple of star points, star spots. My hope at this point is that the star will be either here or here. And I will then hope to get 5 or less. But knowing my luck, at this point, I'll probably get more than 5. Of course I do. And then the star's gonna be behind me when, eventually, Mario picks it up. Or Daisy. Daisy could actually reach it first. And she will. So, there you go. That's actually good, because it's good that I guess we'll see. She's obviously not going to use it. She wants the star. That makes sense. So this is actually the board I had that star like star card, whatever it was called again. I don't remember what the name of it was actually, but where you can buy 2 stars for 40 coins. Okay, good. So it's up there, which is I'm closest to that, which is good. Daisy could just move to the left, which is probably gonna do. And then Var is gonna do the same. So I'm glad I actually got the 9 at this point. Because if I got like a 1 or a 2 or something like that, I would have been in... Why? You're being so mean, Mario! Oh well. Oh well. It's fine. But now we get to see the thing happen. So, the satellite will fire up to 300%, and then it'll fire. I'm just gonna show this in animation once. You can't speed it up, but I'm gonna show it because nobody's gonna get hit by it. So it doesn't matter at this point. In the original, if no one was in line, it just wouldn't fire. So there we go. That's how that works. You lose all your coins and get hit by it. I'm pretty sure I said that already. Alright, Mecca Maritime. Again, another minigame we played. Not a very difficult minigame.
3, 2, 1, go!
Smash. Whew, that was pretty good, I think. I feel confident I'll win again, but man, I really wish I could. I really want to break the record, which is, like I said last time. I think this game, I think this record is really decent. They'll get around 40, I think, every time. Or, oh wow. Oh yeah, look at Donkey Kong really went for it. Yeah. A little short of the record this time. A little short of 50, actually, but I win anyway. It doesn't matter if I get the record or not. That's decent. I mean, I've won majority of the minigames so far.